Hi everybody, I'm John Kanary, and welcome to Think About This Today. Probably one of the most important things that I believe in all the years that I've been involved in personal development, personal effectiveness, motivation, abilities, and talent, and all these so many wonderful words that we can just sit and talk about almost all day long with anybody, and it always raises a great conversation. I know I use the train a lot when I'm going downtown Toronto from where I live, and I love to talk to people no matter where I'm at. So if I sit on the train, I'll start a conversation with the person beside me, and in no time at all, when they say, "What do you do?" and when I tell them what I do, that's all they want to talk about is what I do. But I believe the one word that defines most people is their mindset, because their mindset is going to tell them which way to go in almost every single situation. But there is one single word that is the most overworked, that is by everybody. But what does it really mean? And it's that magic word that we refer to in a mindset as what is called attitude. The great philosopher Krishnamurti, he put it so well one time when he said, in the final analysis, when all is said and done, that the one thing that we're always left with is what is called our attitude toward a situation. You see, you look at the outcomes that you get in your life. They don't define you. You look at whether they're good outcomes, whether they're poor outcomes. You'll always find that it was the attitude that you had toward that. But what is attitude? Well, I remember the first time that I turned on a cassette tape, long before MP3s, long before CDs. And it was Mr. Earl Nightingale, who was probably, I guess, for all intents and purposes, my very first mentor. Because I had a company at that time where I was out selling every day in my business equipment company. And the first thing I'd turn on when I got in the car, no matter where I was going, is I would put on Mr. Nightingale all day, wherever I went, no matter how far. And I'd always hear him say, attitude is defined as our position or bearing as indicating our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. And it is the thoughts, he said, and the feelings and actions that we have toward life and everyone and everything in it that will bring back the kind of things that do come into our life. So how about your attitude today? What kind of thoughts and feelings and actions do you have about, let's say, your position, your work, what you do, towards prospects, toward everybody that you meet in your relationships? What is your attitude towards your family? What are your thoughts, feelings, and actions there? So please remember this, that whatever it is we do, sit down and, do I have really good, positive, focused thoughts that give energy to what it is I want to do? And do I have the kind of, let's say, attitude that other people would love to catch? Because there is nothing more contagious, even more so than a cold or a flu, than having a good attitude. Because if people can catch your good attitude, you're the kind of a person that they'll want to even do business with. So think about this today, okay? Attitude may not be the single and only word in the English language from a positive point of view, but I can tell you this, that without it, you're going to be completely defenseless. I mean, in terms of our relationships, in terms of our health, in terms of our wealth, there'll be nothing more important to improving that than having a great attitude. This is John Kanary. Have yourself an outstanding week. Look forward to our message next week. Thank you very much.